Could a small island nation ignite a major conflict with the United States? That's the chilling question we're facing right now, as Cuba's president issues a stark warning of a bloodbath if the U.S. dares to take military action. This isn't just rhetoric, it's backed by classified intelligence that paints a deeply concerning picture of Cuba's military capabilities and their potential targets. Before we dive into the alarming details and what this could mean for America and the world, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics and understand these critical geopolitical shifts, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you this vital information. Now, let's unpack this. The core of the tension stems from a report by Axios, citing classified intelligence, which reveals that Cuba possesses more than 300 military drones. These aren't just any drones. The intelligence suggests there are concrete plans to use them in a coordinated strike. And where are these strikes potentially aimed? 2 key locations: the U.S. military base at Guantanamo Bay, which has long been a point of contention, and the strategically important city of Key West, Florida, just a short distance from the island. Think about the implications of that. We're talking about a nation, long subject to U.S. sanctions and political pressure, potentially developing the means to project power directly onto American soil or its vital military installations. President Miguel Diaz-Canel's warning isn't coming out of nowhere. It's a direct response to what appears to be a significant shift in Cuba's defensive, or perhaps even offensive, posture. The classified intelligence, which has been shared with key figures in Washington, suggests that these aren't just hypothetical scenarios, these are discussed plans. The sheer number of drones, over 300, is substantial for a nation of Cuba's size and resources, hinting at a significant investment and a serious intent. Guantanamo Bay, of course, is a highly sensitive issue. It's a U.S. naval base located on the island of Cuba, leased by the U.S. since 1903. Its presence has been a constant source of friction between the two countries, with Cuba repeatedly demanding its return. A drone strike on Guantanamo Bay would not only be an attack on U.S. sovereignty but a direct challenge to a long-standing territorial dispute. Key West, Florida, on the other hand, is a vital hub for naval operations and a popular tourist destination. A strike there would have immediate and widespread consequences for American security and economy. The warning of a bloodbath is not to be taken lightly. It suggests that Cuba is prepared for a forceful response, even if it means significant casualties. This implies a willingness to escalate dramatically, a scenario that would draw the United States into a direct, possibly protracted, military engagement in its own hemisphere. Such a conflict could have devastating ripple effects, not only for Cuba and the United States but for the entire Caribbean region and potentially global stability. Who is affected here? The Cuban people, who would bear the brunt of any conflict. The American people, who would face a direct threat to their security and the potential of a costly war. The global community, as instability in the Caribbean can have far-reaching economic and political consequences. The leaders in Washington are undoubtedly poring over this intelligence, assessing the credibility of the threat and the potential responses. A miscalculation on either side could lead to a catastrophic outcome. What are the possible outcomes? 1. Diplomacy could prevail, with this warning serving as a wake-up call to de-escalate tensions and engage in dialogue. 2. The intelligence could be seen as a bluff or an exaggeration, and a measured response would be implemented. 3. And perhaps the most worrying, the situation could spiral out of control, leading to a preemptive strike by the U.S. or an actual drone attack by Cuba, triggering a full-blown military confrontation. The analysis of this classified intelligence will be crucial in shaping the decisions made by both governments. This is a developing story with profound implications for national security and international relations. The United States finds itself in a precarious position, balancing the need to protect its interests and citizens with the risks of provoking a conflict. The drone capabilities, combined with the president's stark warning, have fundamentally altered the geopolitical landscape in our backyard. So, what do you think about Cuba's drone warning and the potential for a bloodbath? Is this a genuine threat or a calculated bluff? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This is a crucial moment in US politics, and your voice matters. We'll continue to monitor this situation closely and bring you the latest updates. Stay informed, stay engaged.